Let's just take a quiet moment to think about something we see all the time, but maybe don't really understand. It's this certain kind of weight, the weight that comes with having more.
Have you ever seen someone from a distance and their life just looks so effortless, so light?
You see them, and the thought just pops into your head, wow, they have it easy. Their life just seems bigger, more expansive than yours. And it's so natural to assume that it must be simpler too. But there's a truth we usually miss in those moments of comparison, a really simple fact about balance. And it's that more almost always means more weight.
There's this old piece of Persian wisdom. It just captures this idea so perfectly, something that's been passed down for generations.
The words themselves, they have this beautiful rhythm to them. And what it means is this: the bigger the roof, the more snow it carries. And this isn't just some abstract idea. It's a saying that was born from real life. Think about the flat-roofed homes in Iran. A big roof, well, that was a sign of wealth. But when winter came, that beautiful, big roof would collect so much heavy snow. And if you didn't take care of it, if you didn't clear it, its own size could be the thing that brought it down. So the lesson they learned was simple, but so true. More space just meant more care was needed. And, well, that's exactly how it is with life, isn't it? More power, it always demands more responsibility.
Let's imagine for a moment how this actually plays out in a person's life.
So, let's think about a man. We can call him Reza. He gets a promotion at work. He's a manager now. And at first, he just feels this warmth inside. A real sense of pride. His roof just got bigger. But then, the snow starts to fall. It's quiet at first. You barely notice. But then, it gets heavier. The deadlines start piling up. The complaints from his team. The sheer weight of making decisions that don't just affect him anymore, but they affect everybody else's lives.
And he starts to notice something odd. He thinks back to his old worries, the things he used to stress about, and they seem so light now. Almost nothing. Sure, this new job brought him respect, but it also brought a lot of sleepless nights. And then one day, an older colleague, someone who's seen it all before, just looks at the strain on his face. And he says, very gently, "Reza, the bigger the roof, the more snow." And right then, it all clicks. He finally understands. Now, of course, this isn't just a Persian idea. It's a human truth. You can hear echoes of it in different ways all over the world. Today, we have a modern way to talk about it. We call it mental load. We know that with higher responsibility comes this invisible weight. It's not just a prize you win, it's a burden you have to carry. You've probably heard a version of this in English, right? More money, more problems. It's a bit more blunt, maybe, but it's the exact same idea. And if you look at Japan, leadership is often seen as this quiet duty, not some big, loud celebration. Or in Germany, where authority is taken so seriously as a constant reminder that accountability is always attached. So you have different words, different cultures, but it's always the same truth. And if we're honest, this weight shows up in so many parts of our own lives too. It's there when your career starts to grow. It's definitely there when you're a leader. It's there in the glare of fame. It's there in that huge, profound responsibility of being a parent. And, it's even there in our relationships. Because more love, more connection, well, that asks for more care and more attention too. That's really the quiet agreement you make with growth, isn't it? More means more care, not always more comfort. So, maybe the next time you find yourself looking at someone and you see they have a bigger roof than you do, maybe you can just pause for a second and remember the snow. Remember that quiet, invisible weight that they have to carry. It makes me wonder, does your own culture have a saying for this? Some little piece of wisdom that speaks to this same simple truth?